And we welcome you to Laughing Mountain Park. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's Santo Domingo taking on the Dominican Republic. First pitch coming your way next. Yoshinobu Yamamoto. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do, to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Got him swinging.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Here's Ketel Marte. And that is out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. And ball 1.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
McGonigal takes it in for the out. Out number 2. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Swings through that one. Could be extra bases. Round second, digging for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
The 0-1.
Whoa, that's down.
Well, there's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first, thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Two down. Back to the mound. He's got it. Tosses to first, and that's the inning. Here's the third baseman. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs.
Number 86, Jesus Marte.
On the ground. Slides for the stop to first. But
No,
he
he's in
beats it
there.
out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Slider right there. Runner on the go. And he hits a ground ball right side. They get one. And here is Luis Gonzalez. Foul ball there. One out and a runner at second.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Runner takes off for third. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He's got it. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Ball one, no strikes. In the dirt. Man at second. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And the count is 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Man on second, 2 down. High fly ball right field. Reynolds moving under it. And that will end the inning. Top of the second, stepping in, Carlos Santana.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
And that one fouled off. Oh, 1 down. Sliced hard but foul. That's too low. 1-2 to count. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And a 1-2.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
In the air to left center. Gonzalez moving under this one. And there's one away.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
Second inning here, no score. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Gonzalez settles under it. And there are two down. So digging in, Ken Griffey Jr.
Center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Tap foul at the plate. Two down, nobody on. Gets under it and pops it up. McGonigal should have this one. And makes the grab. And that is that. Bottom of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Willie Castro. Swing and a ground ball. Marte throws to first in time. One pitch and one out. McGonigal throws right, bats left. Batting sixth in today's lineup. And his batting average this season is over 300. Towards first. Santana takes it himself. Already two out here in the home half of inning number 2. And now Max Clark. That one pushed foul.
Ball one.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. That's
ball.
Down and in. A slider missed. Three two
Ball
now.
three.
Ground ball right side. It squirts through. And that extends the inning.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
In the air, left field. Fair ball. Coming home. He will score, and they take the lead.
Back-to-back base hits. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for
Ball
that
one.
knock.
Leo DeVries in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Well, no need to go
inside,
right
ball
at
two.
this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Swinging a foul out of play.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Up the middle to first. They limit the damage here. On to the third inning. Here's the catcher to hit, Will Smith. A dive. Nice stop. Throw to first, and they get the out.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Dante Nori.
Ball. That's inside.
The 1-1. In the air, left field. Gonzalez settles underneath it. And there's two away. Now it's the shortstop. Led off the game with a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the third, digging in, number 86. And that one hit to first. Throws to first in time. 1 pitch and 1 out. Right side. Oh, great stop. From his knees, the throw. Nicely done for the out.
Nice diving stop right there. Gets the out. Great reactions. Excellent job of finishing the play with a nice, easy throw.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Luis Gonzalez. Check swing, went around. Strike 1. And that skips in the dirt. That one fouled off. And that's downstairs and outside. Battling here as he fouls it away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Comes up empty.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that ends the inning. On to the fourth. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Caminero stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
Center field. Clark under it. And that'll do it. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-1.
8-2.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul. Here's the 0-1. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. The 0-2. And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Smith gathers, throws, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout. Popped in the air, left field. And that is that. Foul ball there.
You know, this group of hitters just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
And a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Nope.
At this point, they'll take base runners any way they can get them, then hope it turns into something more. But this might end up being one of those games to forget.
Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the 5th. Substitution now at first base. Pitch running here, Dave Roberts, getting some more speed on the bases. And delivers outside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit.
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Pickoff throw. Back to second safely. Nearly got caught in between there. Now back to second. Tries to get back and save.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now.
Runner goes again. That's ball 4. Throw there. Safe.
Up next for the Dreamers, the center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Runner takes off. Swing and a ball line to center. Oh, he gloves it. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Just missed.
Ball inside.
And that's in the dirt. And now 3-0. Late with the swing there.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up. Two walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
That's ripped into the outfield. Should be extra bases. One runs in. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores and they have the lead. Relay throw to third.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now one miss.
That's up there.
That ends the inning, and they limit the damage.
Leading off for the Dominican Republic, the catcher,
Swings through that one for strike one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Right back to him on the mound. In plenty of time to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
the Dominican Republic, the second baseman, Rio Dupree.
Hey.
Dominican Republic down by a run. Last half of inning number 5. That one lifted to left. Nori under this one. He's got it. And a couple of quick outs. Outside low. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss. That's in there. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Smith collects, fires to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Late swing, foul to the left. And that is out of play. Ball 1 there. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. The 1-2. In the air, right field. Castro gets under it. Takes it in for the out.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter, O'Neal Cruz.
High fly ball down the left field line. That one carrying out of here. That one felt good, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-1.
Now,
Devin Williams into the game. He's into the game with the bases empty. Inside, just missed. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Another 1-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Next pitch is downstairs. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Cabrera back to work. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, what a stop. Throws from his knees. Dominican Republic trailing by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings and lines one towards the gap, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
And fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Man at second. This one in the air, center field. Griffey under it. 2 down. That one in the dirt and gets away. But no advance. That's ball 1. Man on second, 2 down.
That's outside.
Two one now. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first, and that will end the inning.
Now, Josh Hader.
He was late there. Strike 1. Castro on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 down. Late on that fastball. Swings through that one for strike 2. The other way. That's a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That's a ball.
Runner takes off. Cut on and miss. Throw.
He made it.
Save. Castro has a beat on it. And there's 2 down. Hader. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. Now this ball is down and could score a run. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Angel Serpa.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Foul ball. 0-2 now. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. No throw. Safe at second. And that's the third out.
Now pitching.
Greg Weiser gets handed the rock out of the pen. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, these players looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. On a line, base hit. And a good start to the inning. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first.
The flip. There's one.
You're
on
out.
The first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher. And he steals second base without a throw. Man at second.
Ball 2.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He makes the grab. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. And that one fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Runner on the go again. In the dirt. No throw. He steals third easily.
Heads up base running right there.
And now he steps off. Big pitch coming. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One and 2 here. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Got him swinging. That ends the inning. Going 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Got him. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Number 15, designated hitter, O'Neill Cruz.
That's to third. Throw on to Santana. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now,
New pitcher on now, Tyler Rogers.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Third out. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Now the 0-1. To the right side, a dive, he's got it. To his knee, the throw, and very nicely done for the out. There's a swing and a drive. That one's carrying. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. Swings and misses. 0-1. On the ground, right side. The throw to first. Schwarber out of the play. And that's the third out.
Nope. Outside.
The 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Gonzalez in position, and there's one down. Foul ball. Just missed. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Now one missed. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Here's the 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead. Zach Britton will take over here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. Late with the swing there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Third out, and that ends the frame. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
All over that one right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Kenley Jansen on to pitch here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Runner on the go.
Oh, that's out.
Ball outside. Throw to second. Save. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss.
Ball! That pitch is out.
This one in the air, center field. Griffey settles underneath it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Two down, nobody on.
Ball! That's just out.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Jansen is just one strike away.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
He was all over that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Just missed.
That's inside.
Dominican Republic with the tying run at the plate. And the home team trying to pull it out. There goes the runner. Pitch it. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. That's out to center field. Griffey settles under this one. And that'll do it. And your final 4-2. Kenley Jansen picking up the save. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. From the home of the Pirates, we're at beautiful PNC Park. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Santo Domingo going up against Venezuela. First pitch coming your way next. And today's starter, Eduardo Rodriguez. How about a scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Number 86, leading things off and takes a strike. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Ball in.
Just getting started here in Pittsburgh.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Run around the move. Up the middle, lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Batting third. The
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. Puts a bunt down. Castro tosses to first, and that is a big first out. Runners at second and third and one out. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
Ball, that's inside.
Well,
That's
this
ball
is
two.
a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back.
Oh, that deflects off his glove. The throw is still in time, but a run comes across. Laser to the gap should score the run. In to score is the runner from third, and they lead by 2. The throw into second, but he's in there easily.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Brian Reynolds here. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Rafaela settles under it, and that is that. Here's the shortstop at the plate. And that one fouled off. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And there's a ball. What a stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Ball 1.
Here's a 1-1.
Ball, that's low.
And downstairs. Next offering is fouled back. And a payoff pitch. On the ground. Santana takes it to the bag, and here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. Ken Griffey Jr. getting ready to hit.
That's a ball.
And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Smoked on the ground a second. Marte throws to first in time. And it's a 1-2. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Leading off, Ken Griffey Jr. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Batting in, the catcher, Will Smith.
Swing and a miss. Pitch out, but no action. Rodriguez in his 11th season, 32 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. In the air, left field. Takes it in for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
The 0-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. Rafaela slinging it to first in time. Now the third baseman. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. Back here at PNC Park, we head to the bottom of the second. Salvi steps into the box now. On the ground to the left. Throws to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Very humble guy, and you know, on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, let it travel.
Yep.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
O'Neal Cruz, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Stays alive. Man at first, 1 away. Swing, a high fly ball, right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He circles the bases.
Nope.
And another ball. Swings through that one for strike 1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Right side. 2 down. This is Willie Castro. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. That's off the mark, and it's 1-1.
Hey!
drilled in the air out towards right center. Griffey on the move. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, digging in, Geraldo Perdomo. Ball one on a pitch inside.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
In the air out to center. Griffey coming on. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One up, one down. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And the lefty with the 0-1.
Nope. That's inside.
Tied up here in the early going.
That's ball two.
That's off the inside corner. 3 balls and a strike.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Payoff pitch. Got him swinging. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Here's Ketel Marte. This one in the air center field. And that is that. Back here at PNC Park. Now it's the second baseman, Ceddanne Rafaela. Swinging a foul straight back. Hit in the air out to center field. Griffey on his way over. Then there's one down. First pitch swinging. And that one fouled off. On the ground, right side. Santana takes it himself, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. Check swing. He held up, and the count even 1-1.
Ball down.
Just missed. And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And that's an 8-pitch walk. He really made the pitcher work for that one. 2 outs, runner at first. Ken Griffey Jr. digs in now. He's 0 for 1.
That's a ball.
That one way inside.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Marte off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. They get the force. That's out number 3. New inning getting started, and now the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Well, these guys just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits, so they might want to be a little more selective up there.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. This to third, Castro. Slings to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Ball 1.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Next to hit, Ken Griffey Jr. Out to short. The flip. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Bottom 4, and now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Late swing fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across the score as well.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man on base to start the inning. That one is absolutely belted. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Now it's the right fielder, O'Neal Cruz. Golden opportunity right here. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Gabe Spire on the pitch out of the pen here.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so.
Double steal. It's a squeeze. The underhand flip. Not in time. He's safe as they jump ahead. A run scores. That's down and in. That's towards center. Griffey settles underneath it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags for home. He scores on the sac fly, and they lead by 2. 1 out man at first. Now it's going to be Willie Castro. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Runner takes off. And a foul ball. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Save at second with a stolen base. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. From his knees, the throw. In time. Got him. Back here in Pittsburgh, ready now for the 5th inning. The batter now will be Will Smith.
Well, these players doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Drops a bunt down the first base side, and that's foul.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
The changeup missing, and that is ball 1. On the ground right side, Rafaela tosses to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Good job to fight that one off. And the 0-2. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Rafaela under this one. And that'll do it. Back here at PNC Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Number 86 now at the plate. Joan Duran on the pitch here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there's one down. That's a little bit low. Inside, and it's 2-0.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Just missed.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
That one lifted to left. Nori takes it in for the out, and there's 2 away. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ball 1.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Griffey moving back for this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Stepping in, Geraldo Perdomo. That's to third, Castro. Handles, throws to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
That's outside.
Venezuela up by 2, and we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground to third. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Swinging a foul straight back.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
There's a swing and a drive. That one is foul, and he'll see another.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Two down, nobody on. Off the mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Up the middle, a dive, he's got it. To his knee, the throw, and that's a great play for the out. Bottom of the 6th, leading off, Salvador Perez. In the air, right field, Reynolds gets under it, and there's one away.
Up next for the Mariners, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
And ball 1.
Inside, ball 2.
That one inside, ball 3. That's in there.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
On the ground to first. Santana steps on the bag. 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, O'Neal Cruz.
Number 15, O'Neal Cruz.
This one driven, deep center field, on its way, home run! Another homer, his 2nd home run of the game. Jonathan Broxton takes over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Ball.
One now. And that's fouled off. The 1-2. And that skips into dirt. That misses. Full count now. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Santana, and the inning is over. Back here in Pittsburgh, we go to the top of the 7th. Carlos Santana getting ready to hit. That one not close, and that's ball 1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Right through there for a strike. And that's way high. And that's ball 3.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Coming in as the pinch runner, Dave Roberts. Looking for some added speed out there in the late innings.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Runner on the go. That's a hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on.
Runner on the go. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Tying run at the plate. Runner on the go again. The 0-2. Runner on the move again. Puts a bunt down. Has to barehand it. Runs, scores, but a terrific play to get the out. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Inside, just missed. New pitcher on now, Devin Williams.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Next offering is outside. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. And they tie it up. It's 5-5. Going away.
That's a ball.
All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Lays down a bunt to the right side. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Now the third baseman, 1 for 3. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that's got extra bases written all over it. 2 down. Now quick throw to first. Tries to get back and save. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. So 2 balls and no strikes. Now one missed. So they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen. Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. Next is the designated hitter, O'Neal Cruz. Yeah, that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat.
Runners on the move. Pitch is high. Throw to second. Safe, and it's a double steal. Puts a bunt down. And he beats it. He's safe.
Always
feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come.
There goes the runner. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that's a foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. Runner goes again. Throw,
he's in there.
Save.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And now 2 and 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a pop-up. Settles under this one. And that's the third out. Back here at PNC Park, set for the last half of the seventh. Willie Castro digs in now. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And that puts the tying run on base.
Wastes no time there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
This one in the air right field. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop. Swing and a foul out of play. That misses. Ball one. Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Into center. Griffey on his way in. Makes the grab after a long run. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS.
Ball inside.
That missed inside. Ball one. Diaz in his 10th season, 31 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2012. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for two. Pulls into second. That's a double to start the eighth.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his. Yeah.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're at the top of the eighth. Greg Weisser gets the call from the pen.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
One down. Ken Griffey Jr., the next to hit.
Ball in.
Out towards right center field, and it's into the gap. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now two away.
Up next for the Green Wave, the catcher, Will Smith.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate.
I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control the bat head, he's very capable of finding green space and driving in that run.
And that is that. On to the bottom of the eighth. Now the number 2 hitter, number 4. Just missed. Outside low, and the count is 2-0.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Now pitching, Andre Media.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And another ball. What a stop. Over to first. And they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man. Chases swing. Now an appeal to third. And he won around. Just enough that time.
2.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
That one misses. 3-1. And the tying run is on base. Salvador. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Lucas Ramirez. He represents the go-ahead run. That one misses. That's 5 straight. There goes Junior. And fouled off. Venezuela with the go-ahead run at the plate. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. But he's saved. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Now batting for Venezuela.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Pitch out, but no action. 1-0 to Freddie Freeman. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. That one outside. And it's 1-0. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That is the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh, all set to start the 9th in this one. Dante. Nori getting ready to hit. Ball. So the closer summoned from the bullpen. Andres Munoz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Suarez throw to first in time. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Inside ball.
In the air to left center. Schwarber on the run. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. running out of chances to pad the lead. Geraldo Perdomo will hit next.
Ball, that's out.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Schwarber moving under this one, and that'll do it. Back here at PNC Park, Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. That one ripped, but foul. That's in there. That's strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
1-run game, bottom 9. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And it's fouled off. And that is out of play. In the air, right field. Reynolds under it. And there's 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the second baseman, Ceddanne Rafaela. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Ripped to third. And that is the ball game. 6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.